Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Mr. Untouchable.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Get back in this, it only takes one punch.
Slips. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Good defense to block the strike coming down. And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Under 3 minutes remain in. See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Blocks the strike. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice kick.
Blocks the shot. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice looping punch.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh! Oh, straight right. 20 seconds left. Right hand on point.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, a huge block there.
Great job last round. Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Good punch.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Big power shot there. He's able to slip the left there. Missed with that attempt.
Liver kick.
Connects now with the 1-2. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's gonna finish the fight. Oh, big punch land.
Just missed on the front kick there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big body kick land.
Back and forth we go. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Head kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Put him up.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. It's such a fast leg kick.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Punch over the top.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Hands high. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
10 minutes in the books.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just out of range with that strike.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Good punch, Lance.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Straight punch lands.
Nice. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, huge block!
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Way to hide that leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Still nice body kick lands.
Nice. Keep moving. If they take shot, now take shot.
Let's go, guys, work!
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
And they separate.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great
All right, so
takedown.
a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns and tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
There you go. Look for the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Caught that kick there.
They continue to exchange.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Game was inch. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown now.
Have to do more than that.
20 seconds left. single collar tie there. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
The striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on them.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, just misses with the kick.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, single collar tie now.
Good right here.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Straight right hand now, just misses. Right punches there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
That's a big strike right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You got him. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Throws the right hand there. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
Lands with the right hand. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold,
Know when to fold. Yep, absolutely. Beautiful punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Straight right, he misses.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
How good is that right hand?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Tags him with the left. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice body kick.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Nice kick.
Great work in that round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. Keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. Keep changing up your strikes.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is underway. These guys still look pretty fresh to me. We know cardio is king in MMA, and these guys have it for days.
They have cardio.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to put one more strike to end the night.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Flush right hand is true. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Watch knees to the body.
Head kick attempt. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, big head kick.
And they separate.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh! Right hook to the head blocked.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Big body kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Back to his feet. Whoa! And just like
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Untouchable.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He